sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Nu verkar jag vara live. Jag hoppas jag hör. Ja, det verkar fungera. Undrar om man kan starta ett nytt spel. Fortsätta det här slöt. Jag kommer inte ens ihåg. Det var så länge sedan jag spelade det här så jag kommer inte ihåg. New game. Show tutorial. Ja, jag har det on också. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Okej. Jag kommer inte ihåg så mycket av Witcher 3, men är det inte att man börjar typ med att träna upp någon... Man börjar träna upp någon och sen... Blir hon... Jag kommer inte ihåg. Okay. That was news to me.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Han låter lite som Solid Snake i Metal Gear. Welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game 4 elements. Okej. Jag tror jag vet det mesta i det här spelet. Så... Minima... Vet du jump.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Get to the lower level. Är det ut eller?
Shit. Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever. Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Ja, där är hon ju som man typ ska lära upp.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Varför får inte jag komma upp det? Press A while facing the ladder to begin climbing. No.
Yep.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Who said you did what seems well?
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Jag ska se om jag kommer på hur jag gör för att dra mitt svärd här. Drar ett svärd, Steelsword. Ja, men jag trycker ju något av de här. Så jag, nu händer någonting här. Hur attackerar jag? Vad är här uppe eller? Men där, strong attack och fast attack. Men varför gör det ingen fast attack? Jaha, okej, men den måste jag pröva.
1, 2, 3!
Nu ska vi se.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Jaha, ja.
Damn it! Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angry.
Supposed to parry. Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe the storm's coming.
I'm too old for this shit. Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Ja, men jag gör ju det. Vad av den? Just select. Press A to make it active.
What the blazes are you doing? No!
Så då.
If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on. Stop showing off, Geralt.
Too late to surrender.
Jesus are you doing?
Jaha, du vill att jag ska gå in där igen. Vad ska jag fixa nu då? Den, okej. Jag har ju liksom ingenting jag kan...
Tomfoolery! Enough!
Jag har ju ingen mana. Walk close to... okej.
See that, Siri? Art will knock anyone or anything. Time for axes. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Come on! That can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Jag har den aktiverad.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
Vad gör du där inne?
Stop showing off, Geralt.
Ja, jag har ju markerat den. Så.
See this, Siri? Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen'll dampen the blow.
Va?
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Oh yeah.
Who's next?
Shut up and fight. Damn it.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Det ser ut som det är någon där inne. Okej.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn, some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Ja, det var det ju hon som sprang igenom skogen, eller sprang... we will not worry about that.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Of course, an army's Those necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Jag funderar på... Vi satt där, då borde den ju ligga här. Jag vet inte om den ligger... Där, vänta, där! Loot!
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Walk up to the horse, press A.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Come on, Roach. Run, Roach.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Faster. Take it easy.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us a thing. We could use a few pounds.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Greetings.
When on road, hold R without steering to automatically follow the path.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest of the
Ja, det
mountain
fungerar
shore.
inte jättebra,
Here,
men
near the main road.
nu kan
Maybe
det
it's the
fungera
war.
bättre.
Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Här ska det vara, här ska det vara. Ja.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Det där lät ju lite intressant ju. Show me what you got behind the counter. Ja, jag vet hur man köper och säljer. Men nej, jag vill inte ha något.
Thanks. For everything. help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Option marked will make use of the XC sign. This sign influence people's mind, cursing them to act according to your will. Okay.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven, woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
There are 4 factions.
For what?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horseman of war? What do you mean?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her, armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play. Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Okej. Jag för mig jag spelade det här förut. Jag vill se om jag fattar någonting den här gången. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. Okay. 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 Round start. Here is the battlefield. This is your side. Okay. Okay. During each turn, a player may place one card on the battlefield or pass. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Ja, sätt den där då. Där har en healer, va? Ja, jag har chansen på att det är en healer. Varför kan jag inte sätta den högst upp för? Sätt den där. Ja, söndag. Pass. The player who loses a round also loses the life gem. The game is over once the player lost the okay. You won the round. Jag vann. Fråga mig inte hur. Ska vi spela igen? Your turn. Your turn. wander around. Okej. Jag fattar ingenting av det, men jag vann i alla fall.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know again?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Jag har faktiskt inte någon aning om, men okej.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Vem ska jag fråga?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Ask the Nilfgaard alltså. Ja, är det de som satt är de som satt här borta? Eller vart? Va?
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Kom då.
Gran told me about Smithpool. Lad went missing one day. The boat that was hunting nearby started poking them arsery.
Your game state will automatically save when you reach certain milestones in the story.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
What's your...
Farewell.
Aj, sorry. Ja, jag ska nog göra någonting här ute så... Man dog väl inte, hoppas jag. Nej, det tror jag inte.
Freak?
Men vi ska in... Det är du som sa freak till mig.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar. Greetings.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Dervan.
Nilfgaard.
Mum don't let us talk to strangers.
Ja, men jag behöver inte springa. Eller jag behöver inte... Hur fick jag fram hästen? Jag kunde ju ha läst det för fram den, men det är ju säkert någonting enkelt. Är det så eller? Nej, inte sådär. Inte så. Inte så. Nej, vi gör så här då. Left button, right button. Attack, interact, strong attack, use. Gaming you fast, use Witcher sense. Call horse. Ja, men det var ju den jag tryckte på, men det hände ju ingenting. Där.
God's eye above, emperor far away. That
Go,
griffin.
go. Move it.
Ska vi se upp när vi ska ner här. Tack du Aram. Ja, det var rätt länge sedan jag streamade.
Place of power should draw from it.
The number to the left of an enemy health is shown. It's level. If it's red or marked in the skull, it means the enemy is much stronger than you. Okay. Och den där är mycket starkare än jag, så kan du liksom rida därifrån eller kan du rida... kan du... Oj, shit, shit. Kan du springa? Kan du... Oj. Spring, skit och koll! Men nu... Varför? Kan du bara sluta glo på den där eller? Så ja. Nej, så ja. Spring så. Går mitt liv upp automatiskt eller måste jag typ... Ja. Jag vet inte om min häst om den dog. Oh shit! Fleeing in the battlefield. If you fight you can flee and live. Fight another day. Hold out to run during combat. Jag tyckte jag såg min häst där. Ja, där står det ju.
Freak.
Kan du hoppa av den hästen igen? Så ja. Vad sa du till mig?
What do you want?
Men kan du... Vad gör du? Okej, jag kunde inte attackera honom.
Winds howling.
Spring! Liksom, vad är du på väg någonstans? Du ska liksom...
Run, Roach.
Ner här, står du. Oh my god. Så kan du hoppa av? Kan du hoppa av hästen? Vad är du för någonting? Oh shit, jag har ingen liv. Jag har ingen liv kvar. Jag har ingen liv kvar. Kan jag få liv på något sätt? Kan man inte typ rest? Så att han har fullt i livet. Okej, jag ska se om jag kan hitta här nu. Vi ska följa den här igen då. Det...
Not so fast, Roach.
Det är hitåt jag ska. Men om jag kan... upp dit ska jag. Åh, inte vargar. De andra verkar inte ha brytt sig om mig. Gas cloud is swampy. Jaha, gas clouds in swamp areas is pointed. Watch out. Ja, nej, nu går jag sista biten här.
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
Med detta.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Goltais Griffin is on. slaves.
We must requisition a share of your... How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak!
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Men jag har ju redan frågat var den är någonstans, men den är ju...
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Essundiakten.
Oh my god. As the hurricanes about platform. Just glida ner ända dit. I'm gonna do that here.
And fight. Yes, this. Yes, more.
Want to discover fast travel. där jag vill ner dit. Kan jag fast travla dit eller? Kan jag fast travla hit? Åh, tack. Det var faktiskt bra. Här någonstans eller? Antar jag. Shit, jag har plockat upp den här svåra. Är det hon eller?
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Nere vid vattnet. Så jag antar att vattnet är hitåt då. Där då. Så... Ditåt då. Quest available. A new quest available at the location.
Last time I let down
Slow now. Whoa. Giddy up.
Nej, vänta, jag styr själv här så vet jag vad jag ska ha på så mycket.
Let's go! Giddy up. Slow now. Whoa.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
What do you want? Freak?
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. 'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Jag kan komma upp där.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Men nej, det var någonting här. Vad är det som?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Det är också sådana här ability points. Ja, jag förstår. Så nu ska jag bara gå tillbaka då, eller? Jag ska springa tillbaka hit. Jag till och med kan göra så här. Borde jag ha någon. Det var väl... Nej, varför måste jag ner igen för? Är det någonting som ligger där nere så kan du väl plocka upp det? Nej, det verkar inte vara någonting som kan plocka upp. Eller? Jag vet inte om jag såg någonting som jag kunde se. Nej. Bara se om jag kan hitta ut härifrån. Ja, det kan vara fel håll. Men det verkar ju vara något kryss här. Där ut. Vi tar allting. Vad är det för någonting här? Just. Vi är snart framme så vi måste ta fram hästen.
Oh. Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in Climmix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though...
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smell of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Jaha, jag kommer avsluta här.
Later, Vesemir.
Jag kommer avsluta här så ses vi i nästa video. Ha det bra. Hej då.